Second there, yeah. Hey, Shalom, Israel. This is the I.S.U.P.K. Alabama Sabbath Service class, man. You know what I mean? Got the document here with us, man. Got Officer 50 Zarmob, Trooper Kunata's Doc, and myself, Officer 50 Nachasha. You understand? We're going to hold down Sabbath Service today, man. But we're going to start with the prayers. We'll say, Men of Israel, I Macham, which means to stand. Stand. Then Wapa YAHANNA means turn and face the east, and we're going to turn that way. All right. We're going to ask Officer Zarmob to read the prayers for us. And we're going to repeat after him.
Come. We're going to read the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayah. Kodash. Hayah.
Shabka.
Yahweh.
Malakwatch.
Taba'ah.
Ratazaka.
Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazah. Kawa. Ayah. Bashamayah. Nathan Lanawa. Lakam. Call. Yawam. Wasalak Lanawa. Kabawaf Lanawa. Kasalak Nawa. Kawawaf Yanawa. Wala'ah. Tabaya Salaki. Tabaya'ah Nawa. But not Saya one. Above. Hawashah Nawa. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Waha Allah. Wa Tapara. La'a Walamyam. Aman.
All right. This is the Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us. From evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
All right. We're going to read this is the power. We're going to read it in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Bahashim. Yahweh Shai. Baba Kusha. Nathan Lanawa. Hakak. Larapa'ah. Call. Makala. Wakal. Madawa. Hakak. Latahar. Ha Matazari. Hakak. Laha Koyam. Hama Tayam. Hakak. Al Rakawa. Hatab Ma'ala.
Hatama Allah.
Laga Rashan. Laga Rashan.
Laga Rashan.
Bahashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shah.
The water Aman.
The water Aman. This is the part in the English. Lord.
Go.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
All right. Saw means to turn. Yeshabia means to be seated. And y'all clap that up real quick, man. Y'all clap that up real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Reading the Hebrew and everything like that, man. You know what I mean? Continuing on in our culture, man. That's what we're supposed to do out here, man. Continuing on in our culture. You know what I mean? I got my daughter here with me this morning. She's continuing on in this culture, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're supposed to be doing out here. Instead of continuing on in the culture of America, which is teaching this LGBTQism, you understand? And teaching them all these other things that won't serve them anything. Why don't we teach our children about this power that they have inside y'all? By Shimmy Howard Shai, you understand? That's what we're supposed to be doing. All right. So, Lagia, bear with me 1 second. If you could, let's get we got the real Bumpy Johnson in the building today. You back in here with us. Trooper Ron here with us. You know what I'm saying? Rocking out in here today. All right. Let's pick up where we left off at. Y'all. Said Genesis chapter 26, verse 6, right?
Come.
You say verse 6? Come.
Okay, and then what we said we left off, verse 26.
Come.
All right. Second. All right. I was talking about, you want to start us off?
Come. All right, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 26, and we're going to start at verse 6. All right. YAHANNA, Yatazak, Bagara, verse 7. YAHANNA. So like it. YAHANNA. Allah. Anashaya. Hamakwam. La'a Shitawa. Waya Amar. Akathya. Hawa'a. Kaya. Yara. La'amar. Ashathya. Pan. Yaharaganya. Lara Reganya. Anashia. Hamak Kwawam. Al. Rabakwak. Kaya. Tawaba. Mara'ah. Haya. Verse 8. Waya haya. Kaya. Arako. Ara kawa. Lawa. Sham. Haya mawa. Salaki. Haya. Haya mayam. Waya shakwan. Shakwak. Salaki. Abayam laka. Lak. Salaki. Let me read that up. Let me say that again. Abayam lak. And that's Abimelech. Alak. Palashathium. Ba'ira. Hakak. Lawan. Wayara. Wahana.
Mhm.
Yatazak. Yatazakwak. Yatazakwa.
Mhm.
Matazakwak. Ah. Rabakwak. Ashapwa.
Mhm.
Verse 9. Wayakora. Abayalak. Salaki, I said it wrong. Abayam lak. Layataza Kakwa. Wayamar. Ak. Hana. Ashatak. Hawa. Wa'ayak. Amara. Salaki. Akaya.
Katya, right? And then Katya.
Akakya.
Mhm.
Hayawa. Salaki, I said it wrong. Hawa.
Hawa. Mhm.
Hawa.
Mhm.
Wayamar. Alaya. Salaki. Alaya. I said it right.
Alajawa.
Aliyawa. Wa. Yatazakwa. Yatazakwa. Kaya. Amarathite. Marathia.
Mhm.
Pan. Amawath.
Mhm.
Aliyah. Verse 10. Wayamar. Abayamlak. Abalimyak. Ma. Za'ath. Aishayath. Lanawa. Was that Lana?
Salaki. Where you at the third? You on the third word?
On the 5th.
Lana.
At the end.
Lana.
Lana.
Lana. Yeah.
Come. Lana. Come up. Kama'ite. Shakab. Akkad. I'm sorry, that's Akkad.
God.
All right. Akkad. Ha'im. Ha'ama. Is it Salaki? Haman.
Mhm.
Ashatak. Wahab 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 Al
Wahaba.
Wa'abath
Mhm.
Al I Yanawa Asham, verse 11. Wayataza Abba Yamlak Abam Yalak Ka Hayam Ha'ama. Is it Ha'ama or Hayam?
Salak. Ha'am.
Ha'aim. Ha'aim Lamar Hanaga'a
Salaki. I think that's Ha'ama. Salaki. Ha'ama.
Ha'ama. Okay.
Ha'ama. Mhm.
All right. Ha'ama. Where
La Amar, the next one.
come. Lamar
Mhm.
Hanaga Bayash
Mhm.
Hazah
Mhm.
Wabashathya Wabashathwa
Mhm.
Mawath Yawamath, verse 12. Bayazarah
Mhm.
Yatazakwa Barataza Ha'awa'a Wayam Tazah Banashah. I'm sorry. Bashana Hahawa Hahawa'a Ma'a Sha'araham Arayam
Mhm.
Ya'a Barak Hawa
Mhm.
Yahweh.
All right.
Yes, a
Wrap
lot
that up.
on that reading. I cannot see.
Wrap that up. Ain't no sweat, man. You did it, man. That's how it crack, man. Reading that Hebrew, man. Everybody, man, if reading Hebrew is easy, everybody do it, right?
Okay.
Damn right, man. You did good, warrior. All right, read that, pick up on that English, Chubuku Nata the Doc, Baba Kusha.
Column car. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 26, verse 6. And Isaac dwelt in Gerar, verse 7. And the man of the place asked him of his wife, and he said, She is my sister, for he feared to say, She is my wife, lest said he, the man of this place shall kill me for Rebekah, because she was fair to look upon. Verse 8. And it came to pass when he had been there a long time, that Amalek, king of the
It's a lot.
Philistines.
I didn't mean to cut you off. It's like I had a problem unmuting right there. But now, if y'all remember what we're dealing with right here, right? Abraham had had his wife, right? And he was going into these lands, and how he wanted to not claim his wife, or he didn't want to say that she was his wife because they would have unalived her brother, right? We talked about that a couple of chapters ago, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Right.
Okay.
So we talked about how this is what he had to do. So this is how he continued on. This is how he continued on with his you understand? This is how he continued on, all right? So like it. Read verse 8, Baba Kushah.
Karokar. And it came to pass when he had been there for a long time, that Amalek, king of the Philistines,
So
looked
like
out
Abimelech.
Abimelech, Salakia. Abimelech, king of the Philistines, looked out at a window and saw, and behold, Isaac was sporting with Rebekah, with his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 9. And Abimelech called Isaac and said, Behold, of a surety, she is thy wife. And how saidest thou, she is my sister?
Mm.
And Isaac said unto him, because I said, lest I die for her.
Right. Right.
Verse, oh,
So
verse
you see,
10.
he running the same play, right? He said he running the same play that his father ran. You understand? He learned that from his father. You understand? He running that same play. All right. Yeah. So keep going.
Verse 10. And Abimelech said, what is this thou hast done unto us? One of the people might likely have lied with thy wife, and thou shouldest have brought a guiltiness upon us.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Verse 11. And Abimelech charged all his people, saying, and he that touches this man or his wife shall surely be put to death.
Right. So that was a righteous thing that he said. If he put anybody that touches man or his wife shall surely be put to death, right? Because of how he dealt with him, right? Keep going.
Verse 12. Then Isaac sold in that land and received in the same year 100-fold, and the Lord blessed him.
Right. Next, read the last verse, right?
Verse 13. And the man waxed great and went forward and grew until he became very great.
Right. So this is what it is, man. Like, and this is what you're gonna see as y'all get into this truth and y'all stand strong in this truth, man. That the Lord is gonna just bless you, man. The Lord gonna bless you, and if you don't already see it in your life, the Lord is gonna bless you if you do what's right, right? If you do what's right, you do His will, you follow after the laws of the Lord, you're gonna see that you're gonna be blessed. Isaac was blessed. He said he sold in the land and he reaped 100-fold. You understand? That's how beautiful it is if you keep what the Lord told you to do and do the will of the Lord. You understand? The reason why we struggling out here is because we don't want to obey the Lord. You understand? We want to obey this oppressor and do what this oppressor wants us to do.
Right.
We want to follow these Christian pastors and do what the Christian church tell us to do. Instead, you understand? Instead of doing what the Lord told us to do, man. You know what I mean? Hey, go ahead and talk about you finna say something?
Allah. Trying to get these.
All right, let's get back into this Hebrew. Trooper Zalmov, you got anything else like Trooper Konata, you got anything you want to add? Feel free to, Warrior.
Sir.
No sweat. Verse 14. This is Genesis chapter 26, verse 14 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA, Lawa, Makwana, Tazaan, Mawakwana, Bakwar, Wa'abada, Aslaki, Rabaha, it's like Rabah, Wayakwana, Athwa, Palashathyam, verse 15, Wakal, Haba Arath, Ashar, Kapara, Abadaya, Abayuwa, Bayamaya, Abaraham, Abayuwa, Sathamawam, Palashathyam, Waya Mala Awam, Waya Mala Awam Apar, verse 16. Waya Amar Abaya Malak All Yatazaka Kwa Laka Ma'ai Manawa Kaya Atazamath Mama Nawa Ma'ad, verse 17. Wayalak Mashma Yatazaka Kwa Wayakukan. It's like Wayakan Banaka. It's like Banakala Garara Wayashab Sham, verse 18. Wayashab Yatazaka Kwa Wayakapar Ath Ba'arath Hamayam Ashar Kapara Bayama Abaraham Abaya Wayasaf Mawam Palashathyam Akaraya Mawath Abraham Wayakwa Ra'ah Lahan Shah Mawath Kashamath Ashar Kwa Ra'ah Lahan Abayawa. See, verse 13. 19. Wayakapar Abadaya Yatazaka Kwa Banakaka Salagi Banakala Waya Mataza Awa Sham Bara Mayama Kayayam, verse 20. I think it was it, verse 19, ain't it? Oh, I supposed to do verse 20.
You started at 13?
Yeah, I don't know about. I think I started at 14. I don't
14.
know.
I think you did start at 14. I think it's
20 my last one there.
20 be the last.
All right, last verse, verse 20. Waya ya ba. It's like verse 20. Raya Garara. I'm Raya Yataza Kakwa La Amar La Noa Hamayam Waya Kwa Sham Haba Ara Ashakwa Kaya Hata I. It's like Hata I.S.U.P.K. I'm a wa. Right?
Oh yeah.
Wow. For some reason, you know what I mean? The eyes start going all over the place then. All right. Also saw him up, you don't mind picking up.
Come. All right. Book of Genesis, chapter 26, verse 14. For he had possessions of flocks and possessions of herds and a great store of servants, and the Philistines envied him.
So this is how great Isaac was waxing in this land, right? This is how the Lord blessed him. The Lord blessed him. What he said, he had hundreds. He had what? Possessions of flocks, possessions of herds, and great store of servants, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how great Isaac was being in his land, man. You know what I'm saying? And what do? Instead of us following the Lord, we want to follow these oppressors and go get a slave and try to get a good job, try to get a good car and a good house. But Isaac was blessed. He said he sold in the land and got great and waxed great in his land, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's going to be in the kingdom. In the kingdom, when all of us are keeping these laws, statutes, commandments, and doing what the Lord told us to do, we're going to have these same things, man. We're going to wax great in that land, man. You know what I'm saying? Possessions of herds. You understand? You understand that, man? Possessions of herds. Man, imagine you out here, you got 1,000 acres, and you got just herds of cattle on that mud. And you know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing to have, man. You know what I mean? Just because you're doing what the Lord told you to do, and it's being righteous. You taking care of your people, taking care of the people around you, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be beautiful in the kingdom. But we don't get that until we start keeping these laws, statutes, commandments, and start being righteous, man. You know what I mean? Like y'all read last class, Abraham was righteous because he obeyed the voice of the Lord, and he kept the laws, he kept the statutes, he kept the commandments, man. You did just how Abraham did that. We gotta do that too, man. You understand?
Okay.
All right, let's keep going on that.
Okay. Verse 15. For all the wells which his father's servants had digged in the days of Abraham, his father, the Philistines had stopped them and filled them with earth.
Damn. So he had some haters around him, didn't he? Haters around him, man. You understand? And he said the Philistines envied him. And not only did they envy his greatness and all of his power, they started filling in the wells that his father's servants had digged, man. You understand? His father's servants had dug those wells, and now they done filled them in with earth. You understand?
Right.
That's how you drive them people, man. That's how the people around them was, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what happened after that, man.
Come, verse 16. And Abimelech said unto Isaac, Go from us, for thou art much mightier than we.
Right. Yeah, right. He said, Go from us, for thou art much mightier than we. True Marat said, haters don't die, they multiply. Damn right.
Right.
Damn right, all right. Damn right. And that's what you got, man, out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And Abimelech was so upset with it, right? So upset with it. They told him to go from us.
Go from us.
For thou art mightier than we. Keep going.
Come, verse 17. And Isaac departed thence, Salaki, and pitched his tent in the valley of Gerar, and dwelt there.
Okay, keep going.
And Isaac digged again the wells of water which they had digged in the days of Abraham his father, for the Philistines had stopped them after the death of Abraham. And he called their names after the names by which his father had called them.
So what did he do? He walked his father did. He did the same thing his father did. He just kept it going. You understand? He kept it going by doing the same thing that his father had built. He kept it right. They tried to come in and right, right. He said they tried to come in there and try to destroy it. He went back out there and just did it again. He fixed it up again. You understand? See, what Christ has started for us, we got to rebuild that same thing, man. That's what we doing in the I.S.U.P.K. You understand? Christ started all of this, man. You understand? And the oppressor tried to tear it down. These Christian churches tried to tear it down. But the commander general YAHANNA, the most high power, and all of the angels allowed us to continue on this thing, man. You understand? They allow us to continue to build this up, man. All right.
Verse 19.
Yeah.
19? Come.
Con.
Verse 19. And Isaac's servants digged in the valley and found there a well of spring water.
Right. Keep going.
And the herdmen of Gerar did strive with Isaac's herdmen, saying, the water is ours. And he called the name of the well I.S.U.P.K, because they strove with him.
Right. So he was down there in Gerar, and the people there was jealous of him because he was so great. Right? They were jealous of him because he was so great down there. They found that spring water, and the herdmen in Gerar strive with Isaac's herdmen, saying the water is there. All right? We'll keep reading to see what happens after all these people. After the Lord then bless Isaac, is he going to leave him? Or what's going to happen with all that? We got to read all that. All right? We're back into the Hebrew. So, Zarma, you want to read that? Next 7?
Come.
Or Salaki Trubakul, you want to give it a shot?
La.
All right. Let's go.
Still trying to understand it.
Let's go, Zarma.
All right, come. That book is Genesis chapter 21. We're going to read that in the Hebrew, start in Hebrew. Wayak para ba salakia bara akarath raya rab. I'm salakia. I'm saying that wrong. Waya rayab gone aliyah. Salaki, y'all hear? Can y'all hear me?
Come on, I can hear you.
Okay, Salaki. I thought I went out. Salaki. Wayakwa kara. Shama. Shata. Shatana. Verse 22. Wayai the kwa. Mashama wayak par. Ba'ara akara. Wala'a Rabwa. Is it Rabah or Rabawa? So like Rabawa. I think it's Rabawa.
So like what like I had another text message come in. It's like what verse we on?
It was 22. I figured it out.
Verse 22, right?
Come. Yeah, my eyes doing something funny today. All right. Alayah. Wayak Ra. Wayakwa. Shama. Rock Bawath. Waya Amar. Kaya. Itha. Harak Yab. Yahweh. Lanawa. Wapara Yanawa. Barataza. Verse 23. Waya'alam. Mashama. Bara. Shaba'a. Verse 24. Wayara'a. Alayawa. Yahweh, Bala, Yala, Hahawa, Ha'awa'a, Waya Amar, Anakaya, Allahaya, Abraham, Abrayak, Allah, Bayara'a, Kaya, Atak, Anakaya, Wabarakath Yak, Wahab, Rab Yathya, Zara'ik, Bawar, Abraham, Abadiah, verse 25. Wayaban, Sham, Mazabah, Korah, Basham, Yahweh, Wayat, Sham, Ahalwa, Wayakara, Sham, Abadiah.
I think that's Abadia.
Salaki. How you say it? Abadia?
Mm-hmm.
Yatazakwa.
It's like the brother up there in Harlem, man. Abadia. Is that the brother name?
Oh, yeah. I think it's something like this.
Yeah.
Abadia.
Mm-hmm.
Ba'ara, verse 26. Wa'ab, Yamlak, Halak, Halayawa, sorry. Magara, Wa'a, Kazaf, Wa'ak, Zaf, Ma'ara, Hawa, Wapayak, Salak, Wapayakal, Shar, Tazaba'a, verse 27. Waya Amar, Alaham, Yatazakwa. That is hard to say right there. It's a lot. It's hard to say right there. Get me every time. Madawa, Ba'atham, Salaki, Ba'atham, Aliyah, Wa'atham, Wana'atham, Ataya, Shalak, Wanya, Ma'ath come. Is there one more I gotta read?
What you started again?
No, I started at 21. Then. Yeah, that's it. That's all right. Okay. All right.
True. Now, Baba Kasha.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 26, verse 21. And they dig another well and scroll for that also. He called the name of Sitnah. Verse 22. And he removed from thence and dig another well. And for that they scroll not.
Hmm.
And he called the name of it Rehoboth. Rehoboth?
Rehoboth.
Rehoboth. And he said, for now the Lord has made room for us, and we shall be fruitful in the land.
Hmm.
Verse 23.
Mm-hmm.
And he went up from thence to Beersheba. And the Lord, verse 24. And the Lord appeared unto him the same night and said, I am the God of Abraham, thy father. Fear not, for I am with thee, and I will bless thee, and multiply thy seed for my servant Abraham's sake.
So the Lord came back to him and showed him his blessing, right? He confirmed that he was with him. Because you already knew he was with him, right? At the beginning of chapter 26, Abraham, the Lord came to Abraham and told him that, right? Told him to sojourn in the land and I will be with thee. And the Lord came to him again and said, I am the Lord thy God, the God of Abraham thy father. Fear not, for I am with thee, right? Keep going.
And I will bless thee and multiply thy seed for my servant Abraham's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 25. And he builded an altar there, and called upon the name of the Lord, and pitched his tent there. And there Isaac's servant dig a well.
Right. All right.
Verse 26.
No, you good. Keep going.
Sir. Verse 26. The Amalek went to him from
Abimelech.
Abimelech went to him from Gerar, and Ahuzah, one of his friends, and Pehaka, the chief captain of his army.
Right.
Verse 27. And I said unto them, wherefore come ye to me, and seeing ye hate me, and have sent me away from you? Can we keep going, sir?
Keep going.
Verse 28. And they said, we saw certainly that the Lord was with thee. And we said, let there be now an oath between us, even between us and thee. And let's make a covenant with thee.
Right. So these folks saw that the Lord was with Isaac and said, let us make a covenant with you. Let's make a covenant. He got peace with them. He brought peace between them, and he brought peace. They wanted to have peace with him. You understand?
Right.
You see that? That's how it be, right? That's how you know when we had a kingdom, it's gonna be peace on the earth. You ain't gonna have no problem. Folks gonna want to have peace with each other, and they're gonna have peace with us. Because you're gonna see what happens if you don't have peace with us. You understand?
Right.
It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be obvious that you're gonna miss out on a lot of good resources, and you're gonna have a lot of unaliving coming your way if you don't want to have peace with us. You understand?
Right.
Right. That's the last verse. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that's why you gotta make sure you walking with the Lord. When they saw the Lord was with them, hey, let's make a
right.
Let's make an oath. Let's make an oath. We got the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Show you that it's the power. Just having the Lord on your side.
That's right. That's right. That's right. They said they got to get right. They had to tighten up a little bit.
Let me make an oath real quick.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, all right. All right. Was that verse? That was the last verse. We got one.
No, that was though.
What's that, Summer?
We just 28. Yeah. So yeah, it's started Hebrew. Yeah.
All right. Back on verse 29. I'll read it. Let's see. This is chapter 26, verse 29. Amah. Tha'asha. Amanuwa. Raha. Salagi. Ka'ashar. La'ah. Na Naga'ai Nawak. Wa Ka'ashar. Wa Ka'ashara. Ashayanwa. Amak. Rakwa. Tawab. Wana Sha Lakaka. Ba Shalawam. Atha. Atha. Barawak. Yahweh. Verse 30. I'll pick it up a little bit. Waya Shah. Laham. Masha Thaha. Waya Akala. Waya Shahwa. 31. Waya Shah Kayamwa. Baba Kwabra. Waya Shah Ba'aiwa. Ayash. La'a Kayawa. Layash. So like Waya Shalaka Kakam. Lakam. Ya Taza Kakwa. Wayalakwa. Ma'athwa. Ba like Ba Shalawam. Verse 32. Waya Hawa. It's like Waya Haya. Bayawam. Ha Hawa. Waya Bawa. Ibadia. Yataza Kakwa. Waya Gadwa. Lawa. Al. Adawath. Haba'ar. Ashar. Kapara. Waya Amarwa. Lawa. Mataza Anwa. Mayam. Verse 33. Waya Kwara. Atha. Shaba'aha. Al. Khan. Sham. Ha'ayara. Ba'ara. Shabai. Id. Hayawam. Hazaha. So now, I'll show I got more. 34. Wayahaya. Ashawa. Ban. Abara. Slaki. Arabayam. Shana. Wayakukwa. Asha. Ah. Yaha. Yahawadyath, Bath, Ba'araya, Hakathya, Wa'ath, Bashamath, Bath, Ayalan, Hakathya, verse 35. Wath, Hayayan, Ma'arath, Rawak, Layatazakwa, Wala Rabad Barakwa. Salakia. Let's try that one more time. Wala Ra Bakwaha. What's that? All right, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, yeah. Hey, I got your message, boy.
Come.
All right. Who read the English last?
It's on me.
All right.
All right. 29. Right. Book of
Come.
Genesis, chapter 20. I'm sorry. Yeah. Genesis, chapter 26 and 29.
Mm-hmm.
That thou will do us no hurt, as we have not touched thee.
Mm.
And as we have done unto thee nothing but good, and have sent thee away in peace.
Wow.
Thou art now the blessed of the Lord.
Is that what they said? They sent him away in peace. That's what he said. Sent him away in peace. But then you just read about how he filled in the Abraham water holes.
Right.
Then they say you gotta get away from around us because you were too great.
Too great.
You know what I'm saying? He said you too great. He said the Philistines envied him. The Philistines stopped them and filled them with earth, all the wells, all these things that they did. But now they come back to him and want to swear oath.
Right.
You understand?
Hey man, get away from me. You too great.
They said we let you slide.
Mighty.
Right. We sent you away in peace. That's what they said. And Chubarat said they don't want no smoke. They had right. All right. All right, let's keep going on that.
All right. Verse 30. And he made them a feast, and they did eat and drink.
Right.
And they rose up betimes in the morning and swear one to another. And Isaac sent them away, and they departed from him in peace.
Right. So they had a party. They kicked it that night. They came in, we had the oath. We had a feast. They kicked it. You know what I'm saying? Woke up next day, saluting one another out. You know what I'm saying? And sent them on their way. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let's keep going.
Verse 32. And it came to pass the same day that Isaac's servants came and told him concerning the well which they had digged, and said unto him, we have found water.
Right.
And he called.
Right? They've been looking for water, right? Ain't that what they were looking for? They were looking for water. Why they couldn't have no water? Because these Philistines, these nasty Philistines, filled it all with dirt.
Right.
And now we're going to sit down and have a feast with them? Let's keep going.
Right. Verse 33. And he called it Sheba. Therefore, the name of the city is Beersheba unto this day. Verse 34.
Right.
And Esau was 40 years old when he took to wife Judith, the daughter of Beri, the Hittite, and Bashemath, the daughter of Elon, the Hittite, which were a grief of mine unto Isaac and to Rebekah.
Right. Hey, so Lucky, I was thinking about something when we read the Hebrew. It was talking about how before we even get there. Yeah, we talked about how when you heard that word by Shalom,
Shalom.
You remember when we read that?
Come on.
So that was back when they was making peace. Back when they had made peace, right? So that's just another cut. That's just another cut to those that say Shalom, right? Because they was making peace, right? They was making peace. So when you say Shalom, you're not saying peace. You're talking about let's making peace. You understand? We're trying to make peace. That's not what we're doing. We say Shalom. You understand? Because that means peace. All right. That's just I wanted to bring that out real quick because I remember when I read it, threw me for a loop over there.
Yeah, that was heavy. That was heavy.
Right.
Because I showed like Shalom.
Right.
Somebody in there listening. Oh, that's it.
Right.
I knew we was in the truth.
Right. That's right. Somebody in the fake Israelite group said, "Yeah, that's it." They said Shalom. You heard?
It's right there. It's right there.
Right. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay. We good. I think we had an hour. I think we swab on that. Y'all want to read 7 more? What y'all want to do?
It's on you.
I'm on 1.
You on 1%? Yeah, it's about over. Yeah, let's be a couple of this brother. You know, he about to cut out on us. All right. Hey, watch out, baby. All right. We're gonna stand up. We're gonna do the Lord's Prayer, and then we'll salute us out. All right. Hey, y'all got the security announcements? Anybody got the security announcements?
You got them reading real quick with them. I still don't got it.
If you ain't got it, I swear I had to go to my phone and look for it.
Let me see. Security.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any. Wait.
Thought I said it all for
Lock it. I do got them. I got them right here. It just pulled up.
All right, no sweat.
All right.
At the water trooper, right? All right. And so you read it, and I'll salute us out, all right?
All right. This is the I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for a new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to the brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. All right. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18:21, Malachi chapter 3, 8 through 10 means 10th. Salakia. Ma'asharah means 10th in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. All right. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. So that's on the priest fund. Upcoming holy convocations. That's what is the Feast of Purim coming up?
Is that I think it's February 21st, if I'm not mistaken.
It's the 3rd. 22nd. I think it's 22nd. Make sure. I can make sure. Let me get that real quick. I think that is Salaki. Yes. So that'll be February 22nd. I know that's the opening for the Feast of Purim, February 22nd. And I think that is it. Well, I'm sorry. Salaki, I got one more. If anyone wants to be a trooper, any brother wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black. That's boots, all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. So if you want to get Get down with the brothers in the I.S.U.P.K, getting that trooper program, all right? Getting all black. That's all. I think that's it.
All right. With that, we're gonna say, men of Israel, I Majum. Let me stand. See this. We're gonna do one courteous salute to the brothers. So, men of Israel, I Majum. I Majum Shabbat. I Majum Barak. Yahweh Shem House. All right, Yaz Matah, hands down. And sister, please stand. Do it like I told you, man. Right? Do it like that with your hands. There you go. Right here down like that. All right. Let's get one salute to the sisters. I Majum. I Majum Shabbat. I Majum Barak. Yahweh Shemar. You said that. How you said it? Yahweh Shemar. Ilatah. By Shem Yahweh Shah. That's it. Yahweh Matah. Class dismissed.